episode involving Mario Kart has a bit of a weird feeling to it. And you're probably wondering, well, why is that? You've played Mario Kart before. And yes, you'd be right on that, but what feels weird about this is going back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe after spending a lot of the Mario Kart time, for me anyway, the last couple of weeks on Mario Kart World. Now, we will be featuring that game on the show at some point. However, not everybody in our group has a Switch 2 right now. So, for convenience sake, that's why we're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for this episode. What is up, folks? We are back once again, and we're taping on a Friday this weekend because, well, I've got a Zoom birthday party with my friend Aubrey Scott tomorrow evening. So this is basically the only time we can fit this in for this weekend. Anyways, on the track with me, at least to start, are Edman64 and Video Game Fan 1999.
Hey, what do you know? Hello, everybody.
Alright, and as you can see from the screen, we did do a warm-up set off-screen, which Daniel and Edman actually tied at 52 points each.
Well, guys, while we were practicing right before we started taping, these practice races that we had were really intense.
That they were. But now we're doing this for real. Cows!
Yeah, pretty good choice. If you say so myself.
And Daniel, like they say in NASCAR, since I know you love NASCAR so much, boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing!
That is right, especially since I do know that Daryl Walker and speaking of NASCAR, they recently had an international race that was passed, and where they raced in Mexico City, and obviously the first international race in the North there, and the first one overall
Nice. Okay, that didn't quite work. Hey. Down! I'll say it. Pete, you troll! Ah! Well, that lightning killed my chances.
So a bit of fact that Jeff Gordon is the vice chairman for Metro Motorsports, it definitely does make sense that he was heavily involved with the team back when he was racing. All year, in terms of how the race went from Mexico City this past weekend, I thought it was pretty nice to see overall. And the person that ended up winning it was Shane Van Ginsberg.
Yeah, it's definitely very nice. Ah! Ow. Ow! Well,
It could be possible for Daniel Suarez to win a race later this year before the playoffs are here. He is with a decent team out there, but who knows if he can pull that off. I just don't really have any clue if he will.
alright, and looks like Nick did get into that Mario Party game, so therefore he's likely not going to be joining us for this one.
Yeah, a little bit of a shame. It's a little bit of a shame that Nick won't be able to make it with us right here, but that's okay.
Yeah, they're playing on King Bowser's Keep, by the way. What? Did Oh, you probably, I don't know if you saw this, Daniel, because you're probably not friends with this person, but apparently someone on my Switch list, apparently just got on to play, Jamboree or something from when I saw the notification. Their username on the Switch, and I kid you not, popped up as dumbass. Yeah, I'm like, what? I honestly have no idea. You know what? And actually, and the fact that Nintendo's allowing that for whatever reason, ugh. But this is actually reminding me, because I think I saw on... And actually, a little bit of the, so, A little bit of a funny thing here, Daniel. I think this is actually reminding me of what I saw on Twitter earlier. I think where this one user, Tom Fox, he apparently wanted to name his Switch to Slate of Amusement or something like that, and it wouldn't let him because of the apparent naughtier, more inappropriate word in the middle of the word amusement. Like now, if you ask me, that is absolute bullcrap.
Yeah, I have no idea what is even up with that, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, blocking the word amusement because it has the word semen in it, like, really?
I have this thing as well, right here. There's some kind of cartridge that some people have been putting in their Switch 2s right here, and Nintendo is just basically banning them for that reason.
It's called the Big Switch. Definitely don't do that.
That is basically what I am referring to. And yeah, because I recently saw some information about that, yeah, of course that would be very, very careful on that. And plus, I'm planning to get that kind of cartridge myself.
Yeah, but those people who Switch 2s are getting banned because of the mere usage of that Big Switch cartridge, it's because those people never bothered reading the terms of services. Terms and service agreement or whatever. Yeah, this is episode 98 for this series, so the next episode, which is the Member's Choice for this month, I will say right now, that game has already been selected for next week, courtesy of Nick, since it's his choice for this month, and he selected Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, so... About what? Well, the only thing right now I know is that originally that was going to be taking place on the 4th of July weekend, but since that's a holiday weekend, I'm like, okay, I probably better not, because some of us in this group might have plans for that weekend. I mean, I know that's going to be just a regular weekend for me, since I have Canada Day right before that. But since the rest of us in this group are in the U.S., I'm like, okay, I'll just put the 100 for the weekend after that.
Yeah, that I do say makes a very good sense. But nevertheless, though, once we do get that 100 episode later on, I can tell you what, that it's definitely going to be a blast.
Now, what I also know, Daniels, that episode is going to have multiple segments in it, just like what we did for the Christmas special in Season 1.
Yeah, that's basically what I was saying of what we
100 turns of Mario Party. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was jokingly saying 100 turns of Mario Party, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm not actually gonna subject us to 100 turns of Mario Party. Like, that would just be overkill. Yeah, we could do 250 turn games, but that would still take a while. Okay, so you know what, you do bring up a good point. Okay, so maybe one game, maybe one segment could be Mario Party, then another segment could be Smash or something. Yeah. Like, I might include Kirby's Dream Buffet as a segment for that, but I'm not sure yet. I mean, we still have like 3 weeks until that big moment, so I still have time to plan all that out. Ow! Yeah, I would have had that if I hadn't gotten hit by the red shell. Oh well.
You and I, Mark, are deck for a second spot with wrong standings. Oh, these are all nice tracks that we're picking here. Which one are we going to do? All the same.
The Animal Crossing one. I have no doubt that there's probably going to be an Animal Crossing game for the Switch too.
Yeah, I think it's very likely that it's going to happen on that system sometime in the future. But, so we're going to wait for that next. Let's see if Animal Crossing. I missed my manifest here. We got further at this point. I believe I've been waiting for this since 2017. Since I got Sinful for my birthday last year.
And apparently I also found out earlier today that the Persona 4 remake that they recently announced, Persona 4 Revival, apparently isn't going to be coming out until at least October 2026. But there's also a chance they said that it could slip into 2027. So in other words, it's not coming out for a while. I mean, not that that really matters for me, since I wasn't going to get that game anyway, but I know for a fact that Dominic's likely going to pick it up. Because we know for a fact that he loves the Persona franchise.
I was just about to say, yeah, I'm sure about that remake of Persona 4 that comes out a lot of
Daniel by 1 point on that set. Let's go.